Joining me right now is Tom Zuba. Tom is a grief guide, author, and inspirational speaker. Tom has definitely had his share of grief. His 18-month-old daughter died suddenly in 1990. Then 9 years later, his wife suddenly died. And in an even worse turn, his 13-year-old son died in 2005 from brain cancer. Tom is here with us today to talk about healing after the death of a loved one and creating a new life for the new year. Good morning, Tom. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well.
Well, it's certainly hard to go through a death of a loved one, but to lose your entire family, that's devastating. How did you move forward after enduring so much pain?
Well, conventional wisdom suggests that you stay busy, but one of the things that I realized is that sooner or later I had to slow down and spend some time with myself to kind of reconnect with my own life. So that's the first thing I would suggest folks do. Take some time to just be with yourself.
You talk about creating a new life in the new year. What steps do you suggest a grieving person take to move along?
Well, the first thing I would suggest people do is commit to a plan. Believe that you actually can heal, that you can build a new life for yourself. And with January 1st coming around and people creating resolutions for themselves, it's a perfect time to begin. So number one, create a plan. Commit to creating a plan. Some of the steps in the plan could be commit to having a massage. If you have a massage once a week, that can help your body release the stress and the tension that is building up. Another thing you might consider doing is going for a walk, committing to being with nature every single day and observe how winter eventually will turn into spring.
You talk about in your steps to write in a journal every day and talk about things that you're grateful for. Explain that, how that'll help you.
Well, a gratitude journal can drastically change the way you look at yourself and the way that you look at your life. So my recommendation would be every single day think of 5 things that you're thankful for. Write them down.
Also, you say to maybe ask those questions. You know, maybe some people say don't ask why God, but you say maybe ask why did this happen, and kind of try to answer those questions for yourself. Explain that to us a bit.
Well, one of the things that I just heard a mother describe is that she was actually wrestling with God. You know, why did this happen? How could a loving God, you know, quote, take my son away from me? In my opinion, God can handle everything. So don't be afraid to wrestle with God or be angry at God. Sooner or later, you need to find peace with what has occurred in your life. And the only way to do that is to ask the really, really tough questions and then answer them. Answer them for yourself. Is there a heaven? Do the people that we love who have died continue to exist? If they do continue to exist, where are they? Are they aware of me here? Can they communicate with me? Can I communicate with them? I think all of those questions need to be answered in order for you to find peace.
Well, we definitely thank you, Tom, for joining us, and I'm sure those steps will help us as we move forward into the new year. Thank you.
You're welcome.